Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Genesis X Splatoon 3. My name is Cactus, and once again, I am joined by the amazing Len.
Howdy.
And of course, we have our fancy little signs. We are holding up a little play lowing and just win.
Win the game.
Just win.
It's Henry. You guys know Henry, then that's awesome.
Henry.
It's Henry to start. But
Henry to start.
Play low and win the game, y'all.
Play it, win it all. Take it all home, and that's what these teams are looking to do here today in this next match of silver pools, I believe. We are still on silver pools going into the silver bracket in the next hour. So very excited for that. We are just waiting just a little bit for our teams to get set up here and raring to go before we switch on over. But how are you feeling after that last set? Because it was amazing.
I don't know if I could just experience that emotion I had of just watching Peak earlier. But anything could happen. I might lose my voice this time. I might scream on top of my lungs and just can't even. It's possible. But that was a really hype set. I'm expecting to see more hype here.
Absolutely, and for those who may be just tuning in, we just recently had 2 sets, both go 3-0. So we haven't had any more of that, and we're hoping that our next set will maybe change things up. Maybe we'll see a much closer set so far. Things haven't been there yet, but we're excited to see the next set that's going to be pulled up for us. I don't believe we know the maps yet that we could just try to waddle on over to. I mean, it could be silver finals round 1, but I don't know. I mean, the order things are going.
Vari3ty Squad for Six-Pack.
That's right. The voices in our ears have just told us who we are going to be commentating next, and excuse us while we look through our lovely packet that has been so kindly given to us by the lovely staff here. Shout out to staff. Shout out to production. Shout out to all the TOs. Remember to thank your TOs after every tournament or even during. Show them some love. Remember, they do this for free. They don't get paid.
Exactly. Don't be mean to them.
Yeah,
right?
don't be mean. Listen,
if you're mean to them, I will personally do something I can't say on stream.
Yeah,
but just
see, Len's coming after you. You better watch out. Kermit knows where you live.
Exactly.
Kermit said it before.
They know where you live.
Yeah. Kermit knows where you live. I'm going to come for you. Be nice to your TOs.
Very important. They're the glue that holds the community together, and I love every single one of them.
Absolutely. They all deserve much praise, much thanks for everything they do for us. Putting so much on just out of the kindness of their hearts. They love this competition. They love what it offers and what it brings. And they listen. There wouldn't be a team. There wouldn't be tournaments if there weren't players. Just like there wouldn't be if there weren't TOs. Yes. So here we go. Vari3ty Squad versus Six-Pack Yokes. We see these players are getting set up and ready to go. Vari3ty Squad made up of Captain Nitro, 123 Video Gamer Ninja, PikaCuber, and Kanan.
I like that better.
Kanan. Sounds fancy.
Exactly. From Vari3ty Squad, actually, Nitro plays shooters, rollers, brushes. Splatoon, I'm like, oh, but this guy's a flexer. Kanan plays rapid, deco, range, stamper, midline, backlines. And for PikaCuber, rapid, range, splash, and zap. And for 123 Ninja, I read that wrong. 123 Video Gamer Ninja plays dualies, rollers. And this is their first time competing, actually. Fun fact about them.
Very interesting. Very cool. And on Six-Pack Yokes, we have Coneco, Vowels, Audit.666, and Somesing. Looking at what they have here, Coneco plays Zap and V-Dapples, Soda, in parentheses. Vowels they have here written as plays Nautilus, both Squeezers, both Machines, and Vanilla Slosher. Let plays set. Oh, it said as just let, not let down. Oh, got it. Okay, they have a down arrow in their name. That's why. So they play Splattershot and T-Tech, and Somesing plays Blaster, Range Blaster, and maybe T-Tech and Junior. And they all met, as their fun fact, they met at a firefighting school, and also they're cousins. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool.
Playing with your family is always just nice to see. I wish my family would play with me sometimes.
I agree. No, same here. If I could have my family play with me, it'd be awesome. It'd be a good time. But for now, I have to rely on all the friends I meet along the way.
Well, exactly. And you know what? that's the journey. Sometimes
Yes.
it's not even about playing the game. It's just knowing the people you talk to, making those good connections.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what it's all about. That's the fun part about coming to LANs as well, is that many of the great friends that you meet in the community, you have the opportunity to meet them in person and put a face to the name, to the voice as well. I mean, there's so many times, like, there's so many people that I've met today, or just this weekend, that, I mean, I've known for so long, but I've never seen what they look like. And it's like, oh my gosh, hello. And they're like, I'm this person. I'm like, whoa! Like, so nice to meet you.
Exactly. I felt that
So
too. You know?
cool.
I love going to land and just yelling at people in a friendly way. Don't take that out of context, fellas. I swear to God, I'm a nice person.
No, Len's dope. Don't worry. Len yells in a nice manner.
But
You're good at the game. I like your gameplay. You have a cool sweatshirt.
But yeah, for real, like lands are like probably like the only thing that like keeps my sanity in general. Like, it's just so nice just to see people just interact with each other and chill and just vibe. You know, sometimes we just hang out and just go out just to eat food. You know,
Yeah.
It is like man, it's always a magical time each and every land. I hope this is what the community is all about. You know?
Yes.
It's just knowing. Just chill with people that you know deep down you'll definitely care for.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, honestly, that's like the main attraction to these lands. Yeah, the competition's one thing, but I mean, it's really just about meeting so many amazing players in the community, making new connections, and building new friendships, and building stronger ones to the friendships you already have. Because like you mentioned, go out to eat with them. Maybe you guys are rooming in a hotel, or you name it. I mean, you're able to just have those good times, those good memories that you will remember for a long time. And that's so much fun, and that's incredible. I mean, there's so much that's already happened, and we're only at the start of day 2. And I can tell you, I already have so many great memories made that I'll never forget.
Yeah, lands are very short.
Yeah.
And, you know, you have to make sure you capture every memory that you have. Like, even the ones that are a little minuscule in comparison to the big ones, like they'd still add up to like something like that you'll keep in your heart, which is you know, the most important thing. Like I said, once again, you know, to those who are at home watching the stream, you know, if you plan on going to any other event in the future, it's always Vari3ty City, which is the last one for.
That's right.
For
it's the last
Splatoon.
Vari3ty City.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. I'm probably gonna go.
Oh, I'm
I'll
down.
announce it on stream. I'm gonna go to Vari3ty City. I'm not signed up yet, but I'll go.
I've already signed up. I
Oh,
signed up. Yeah.
That's awesome. I would wait until after Genesis, and I was like, I would love to go, and I'm already planning on it, and it's just like, I don't want to confirm it yet because I'm not sure, because I just, you know, it just dropped, you know, it's expensive to come to land. For those who don't know, I came all the way from the East Coast. I'm from New Jersey. I literally came coast to coast for Genesis, and, you know, I was like, you know what? I'll say it now. You know what? Yeah, I'll go to Vari3ty City.
This is why you.
I'll see you there.
This is why you live in the This is why I live in Central U.S. So you can just
You're
go
lucky. You can just go anywhere you
Yeah,
want.
exactly.
When you come into Metro Inc.
Hey,
Gridlock?
What? You know what?
Gridlock too?
I'll be willing to go to local Splatoon lands, because I do want to do that someday. Because there's
awesome.
none in Texas.
Really?
There's not a single one. Not a single one.
Gotta change that.
I know. Hopefully, if you're anyone watching, Splatoon Texan players,
Talk to Len. Let's make it happen.
Please,
Let's do
please.
it.
I want something.
Let's get
to
some
happen.
locals in Texas.
Yes, there's so many Splatoon player in Texas.
We got one here in SoCal.
Yeah.
We have
Arizona
Sunset
too.
Surge for
Yeah,
Arizona.
exactly.
New York has Metro Inc. Big Dapple, and of course their major, they run Gridlock, which I believe they're going to try to make yearly. I mean, like states, I heard apparently Washington's trying to get their own made.
Oh, really?
Which is really cool. And I was talking to Pepe, who runs Sunset Church, and we were like, what if, like, at one of a major, we did a state versus state side event?
Yo.
Could you imagine how cool that would be?
There would be one huge, like, land, like, but it's just all
California versus New York versus Texas versus Arizona versus
Pennsylvania.
whoever. Yeah,
like, you
why
get
not?
every single state. Dude.
That'd be amazing.
Honestly.
Representatives from all of them. The best one. I mean, the idea comes from when the IPL did that state
Oh
tournament.
yeah, that would happen.
Yeah, I forgot it happened. And that's such a cool thing. It was so cool to play with players from your own state. I mean, it was really incredible.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, you know, they're continuing that now, but, you know, I guess we should probably focus on the main thing happening, which is the set. Rainmaker on Robo Ramen is our first map mode we're going to be looking at. This is the map pool of Redemption Losers Round 2 that we have, but we, of course, we only have so many map pools listed. I mean, this thing's like double paged, so you got to repeat a little bit here and there. So yeah, Rainmaker, Robo Ramen. How do you feel about this map mode?
Rainmaker, Robo Ramen. It's, you know, I can't say it's like one that I dislike. I can't say I like it either. I'm completely neutral on it.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know, obviously, if I see Robo Ramen, I expect to see Zones, which is actually not on the map pool.
That's right. This is such a crazy map pool to see. We see things you would never see in any other tournament, and then you see other things that's like they should be in tournaments, but they're not here.
Exactly. But I'm pretty sure these two teams are, you know, they practice well versed and they know what they're doing soon, and we're getting ready for the match on Robo Ramen Rainmaker. Wait.
Silver Pools Round 3, Round 1. Here we go of this set. These teams are raring to go. Weapons are coming out. We see the Vanilla Blaster, the Mini come out with the Kraken Roller to follow suit. That's double Vanilla Blaster.
Oh boy, I am eating to the date.
There it is. You love to see it. A bubble's going to be huge here when it's going to come to Rainmaker checkpoints. Kraken Roller, though, is on their side for Vari3ty Squad. They might pull out some Kraken and try to cause some mayhem. They're trying to see if they can find a player, but no, the Blaster goes into a bomb.
Unfortunate there. Sometimes that's how it's like with bombs. You just don't see them like that.
Another one! Oh my god!
You just don't see them coming. You just very unexpected right now. But right now, Six-Pack Yokes just taking a good push right now. They got the check. Can they continue this push going forward? We'll see what happens.
They're going to try their best. Looks like they found the Blaster. Can the Blaster get the direct? Yes, they will. And they're still on top, getting another 2 down. They're going for more. Can they get it? Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Yo.
The Blaster popping off with a quad. And that's going to be a gnarly first checkpoint clear for Vari3ty Squad.
Very good bubble placement for the Blaster as well. This Blaster knows also well versed with weapon too. It looks like they're trying to take power place. Unfortunately, going down to the other Blaster, but doesn't matter. They'll keep this push going with the Kraken and the Hammer. Unfortunate loss. Right now, they're trying to get away from the Zuka. 3 down from Six-Pack Yokes, and the Kraken is just outrunning the Zuka.
Yeah, they did a great job sneaking around. This is going to further their lead. PikaCuber going in, down to 41 with some fancy squid roll work. And Vari3ty Squad is still holding that elbow there, causing problems, making it hard.
Oh my god.
And they grab it again. Kanan grabs the Rainmaker, pushes it forward to 25. What an amazing push.
They're just, like I said, that Vari3ty Squad in their name, like it's a bunch of different weapons that you don't even see in comp either. Like you see V-Roller in comp more than you do see Crack on, and I've never seen a V-Mini either. Well, it's like that's one of the picks I'm definitely shocked by. But you know what? It's working here very well.
Yeah, I mean, they're making it work to their advantage with the Kraken and also just being able to get great picks by 3 players who will just dominate that Blaster. Cooler is Pop Zuka as well, and I hear a stamp coming in from behind, but they get that pick, and this might further the push for Six-Pack Yokes, but players are constantly going down from their side for Vari3ty Squad to hold this. Down goes their Crab. Couple more points to go. They're trying to hold it forward.
Oh,
there's a
huge
path.
Rain, huge
They're
rain.
holding. Oh, it goes
unfortunate.
down.
That was such a good rain placement too, because it helped them push in forward. But unfortunately, they could not continue the push to get the lead here. But once again, Vari3ty Squad right now, they're pushing them back and making sure they do not get the advantage. Right now, 1 down. Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
No.
They squid rolled off the map. You know, you hate to see it, but hey. Sometimes that happens. Oh no! The Blaster goes down from the Rainmaker. Unfortunate, pain and speed, and the Blaster cannot move. And it seems like we're in a bit of a stalemate from both teams right now. We're trying to see who could push first.
Absolutely. Team trying to go through here. We see Let on the side, sharking underneath. They will jump out to reset themselves, which is great positioning. There goes Vowels getting 1. The Blaster underneath. Can they get it direct? Will they get the pick? Get it?
Yeah,
yes, they
baby!
will. But here comes the Blaster. Vaster underneath. And the other Blaster gets it. Amazing on Six-Pack Yokes.
This is why I love watching Blasters. You just got to keep on fighting. But this is like a battle arena right now. A battle arena. Like, you just see fights after fights after fights after fights, and it's just very entertaining to watch to see who will come out on top. And the Hammer comes out from the V-Mini, and unfortunately, they did not get the pick they wanted to.
Oh,
there's Sharky Blaster.
They're trying to find 1. Can they find on the nut? No, the block blocks them away.
Unfortunate.
Oh, but the positioning.
Six-Pack can definitely get a lead here. They got the
lead.
It.
They're going to try to get more.
Oh,
they're getting close.
They went to 9. 2 down from Vari3ty Squad right now. They can keep this push going.
They will. Blaster will try to pop it with some help from Let. They get 2 players down with that, trying to go for another direct, and the KO!
Oh, what a play from they just pushed through. Like
They
Six-Pack
pushed
Yokes
right
just pushed through.
They used that to their advantage and just steamrolled there for a nice comeback. Six-Pack Yokes securing game number 1 in a great fashion with a KO. 1-0 right now in their set. Wow.
What a I said that, you know, if I might lose my voice if things get hype, if they continue going double blaster, honestly,
yeah.
I might not be able to do comms at top 12 later on today.
You'll have no voice. You gotta save your voice for your comms later.
You're right.
You gotta pop off in top 12. I believe it. You guys got this.
I
You have a built team, by the way.
Oh, 100%.
Was it you, Pincher, Arito, and
Pepe?
Yeah. I mean, come on. You guys are a menace to the teams here. We also have a couple other, I know, solidified great teams here. I know Red Sun's here. I know the Gus Luna 5th Gen, and who's the last one?
A Final Fantasy 14 with
so.
They have Pro Char, Kaden,
Tetsu, as well.
and Storm Hero.
Yeah, so I mean, listen, I think you guys easily make top 4.
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah, 100%. But
listen, you go 9-0.
we're gonna no. The plan is to win, but you know, talking about these teams right here.
Yes.
Right now, we're going to a tower control map
On Mana Maria.
On Mana,
Blaster Cooks.
V Blaster, believe it or not, V Blaster is better than Range Blaster on this map.
Really?
Yes, 100%. Range Blaster is a bit more stally, and like this map is you just go straight forward.
Yeah.
It's so, you know. And bubble is huge on this map because there's so many like poking options, and you have to focus on the bubble if it's on the tower.
Yeah.
So, you know, I hope to see more V Blasters here again, because that match made me it gave my body goosebumps. So honestly, if I see more blasters, of course I see more. It's tower control. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, tower control. I mean, even Slosher is good on this map, whether any kind of bucket, just because of the ledge peaks that you can have with it, like Blaster does with that AOE. I mean, it's a great map for those weapons, and I'd love to see them maybe bring out anything more unique. But again, both their comps seem pretty solid. So I mean, we'll just have to see.
Exactly.
Here we go. Game number 2.
Game number 2 on TC Mansa Maria. Let's see what weapons we're going to see. Same comp as before from Vari3ty Squad. Wait, no, Six-Pack. No, from Vari3ty Squad, and double AOE from Six-Pack actually.
Yeah,
Blaster Machine.
The Dapples down there too.
Oh
with
yeah,
Cooler and Beacons.
Oh wow,
what a unique pick.
This is definitely a comp you would rarely see. Like same thing, like Dapples. You know, I don't see as often in comp, but when you do, your Delta are gonna do some damage.
Absolutely, damage is already being done. Shooters are going both sides going down. With Vari3ty Squad doing good. They're getting a nice side direct here. Hammer comes out, the machine goes down to it as well. And Vari3ty Squad is looking to make the first push on tower. Can they find a pick on the T-Tech? Yes, they will.
Nice.
A direct. And the one jumps in. Can they finally get on the Dapples? They're just feeding.
The Blaster right now from Vari3ty Squad is they're just very strong, and so is the Blaster from the enemy team. But right now, Vari3ty Squad is just holding that advantage. You're not letting them go. Crab on tower, can they keep this up?
Yes, they will. Blaster will get the one pick on the bunker. Unfortunately, the Crab user will go down. Can they get a quick flick side on a direct? Will they get one tap with the AoE? The Mini will secure that next pick as well. Player trying to stay alive, not go down here. The Blaster is one shot from the other, and a direct to finish him off.
This is, once again, like, this is what I like about this set right now, is that they're just constantly fighting. Compared to the last set we fought against, like this one, they're just going at it. Like, they're both fighting each other. They're scrapping.
Yeah, they are. They both are just pulling up with their A games here. This is going to be a close game indeed, even though it is right now in majority favor for Vari3ty Squad. Players are going down on both sides. That's going to be 2 down. Strikes will come out to stop this push. They do have a Crab online, and that Splash is going to want to live and not go down, as they are the remaining member close to a delayed wipeout here. But Blaster's trying to get a pick on the Crab as it's popped above, and they will go down to getting steamrolled there. And this is now Six-Pack Yokes' push.
Yeah, Six-Pack Yokes right now holding a good advantage against the Vari3ty Squad right now. And they're making sure they just don't. 2 down from Vari3ty Squad. Six-Pack Yokes with the huge advantage. If they get a good cooler right now, like right there, they can definitely keep this push going.
They're going to try their best to. Dapple's trying to find a way around. They have Beacon set up, if anything, and Bubble is in the tower path. They will hop on tower all at the same time, but everyone gets off of it, and 2 go down. Here comes Booyah Bomb to try to hold it. Will they be able to put it somewhere to try to clear this 2-point check deficit? They will, and that's the lead, and they're just constantly going in. Just the duelie's up.
The Dapple dualies, with that, they touched the tower a little bit just to keep the push going, and they did an excellent job. Right now, 49 to 57. Vari3ty Squad right now, a little bit in a small little struggle, but 1 down for Vari3ty Squad, 2, 1 the shot going down from against the splash. Right now, it's a bit of a standstill, but they're just constantly fighting. 2 down for Vari3ty Squad once again.
Yeah, 2v2 on the map right now. Blaster popped the bubble to try to interrupt the path. This might be the game over for the roller. Yes, it is. Booyah Bomb takes it out. Bubble popped on the opposite side. They're going to try to hold for this checkpoint. Blaster versus Machine. Looks like both are kind of running out of ink here. They're trying to hold off on the bunker side. Checkpoint is not cleared, but they are close. Players are trying to fight off on the bunker, try to fight them off. 1 will go down. Squid roll onto the block. Thought they were going to fall off the map. Done it myself. And the stamp goes out trying to hold, but Blaster will pick up the Machine.
Oh, if you're not paying attention to any blasters and you don't have the reaction time to focus on them, they will catch you off guard and get that pick, which is exactly what the Blaster there did.
The Blasters are off trading pick for pick. Great job there. 2 players down on Vari3ty Squad. Six-Pack Yokes is still holding mid very dominantly. Crab will come out. 1 will flank around. It is the T-Tech. Will they find the jump? No, they will not yet. They are trying to hold on as they do pop beacons here on Vari3ty Squad. They're ignoring the T-Tech as they are behind, getting rid of that beacon, trying to cause up some space. 1 player goes down. 2 players go down. This is looking like a strong hold for Six-Pack Yokes.
And right now, they got squashed by the hammer. And it looks like Six-Pack Yokes right now. It's just making sure they get a decent hold. Right now, there's no real clear advantage at the moment. It's just fight after fight for mid.
It really is, and I do want to mention that neither team has a winnable lead, right? Six-Pack Yokes is close. Cooler just got destroyed by Tower.
It just went away.
I was wondering where it went. It was gone in a second. Machine will get a nice pick there on the roller. They're going to try to hold back on that street, hold off on that bunker up there, and cause some mayhem. Crab will be popped on the side, and this push, with only 20 seconds left to go, is going to look pretty solid here for Six-Pack Yokes. They're going to try to clear this first checkpoint.
100%. It looks like Six-Pack Yokes is still going forward right now. I mean, even if they have a small point deficit, they're 3 down. All they have to do is just get a good special to hold and just not let them play a game. Maybe GG's Booyah to end it all.
Absolutely, but they're going to take some time to build it up. Here we go. We are in the start of overtime. 1 player goes down. No one's on tower. Players all around the tower. 1 goes down. There's 1 behind. It's Blaster versus Blaster. Who's going to win it? They're trying to fight off. Who can hold? Oh, but they jump in. The T-Tech comes in with some strikes to hold. And that's going to be another game secured for Six-Pack Yokes, making the set 2-0, looking down at a 3-0 victory so far.
Lots of 3-0s during this, this block at the moment,
Yeah, no. I will say, though, out of all the sets we've had, this one has seemed the closest. Quad dab, you know what? Yeah, sure. Sure, let's take me back to 2018.
Dude, those emotes are like ancient at this point.
I mean, that was a great game regardless. And again, no one had a dominant push. It was really just, no one even got past the first checkpoint.
Yeah, exactly.
It was really just a hold of that mid space. It was like you said before, it was really a hold of mid and who can hold it for longer. And it just proved to show that Six-Pack Yokes could hold it longer than Vari3ty Squad could. I mean, Vari3ty Squad, though, had a lot of good angles and a lot of good push attempts to take back that space, but they were never able really to get another good push after that first one they had.
Oh, 100%. And, as much as Six-Pack Yokes is like right now, they're in a huge good lead. They're one game away from just winning the entire set. Vari3ty Squad, not too far behind. They're definitely up to their speed and just like constantly fighting, but it's really about who could get that who could get that lead before the others and just hold it.
Yeah, this is really, if this does turn into a 3-0, this is definitely one of those sets where that 3-0 does not tell the story. How just there is so much that went on, so much back and forth by both of these teams that it was a very tricky 3-0. But Vari3ty Squad has the opportunity to reverse sweep. We always got to give the underdogs the opportunity to shine bright right now. This could be the start of the reign of Vari3ty Squad. Use the variety to their advantage from their weapons that they have that they bring onto the table. I believe the next game we're looking at is going to be Clam Blitz on Humpback Pump Track, a very interesting map mode combo. I myself have had my own pop-off moments at land with this this set of of a map mode situation.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it. I mean, I've scrimmed it like once or twice. It's just so interesting seeing it here in live. You know, like, oh, it's actually here.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's a very rare. It's very rare to see this map with this with Clam Blitz used, but when it does, I mean, it really throws players through a loop because they got to remember that it's not Rainmaker. You're not just pushing it from the side. It's not like that tower control or rare zones that you see maybe in Sendo Q. This is Clam Blitz, one that you got to really try to focus and to play to your advantage right away, like that blaster will getting one. Machine will try to direct the splasher, gets it once, but the crab's going to possibly take him out, pulling the ledge. Oh, the direct takes out the crab.
2 down from Vari3ty Squad right now. Six-Pack Yokes, they're not pulling any punches this time, actually.
Yeah, no, that's going to be the first score right there for Six-Pack Yokes, but 2 players will go down, 3 players will go down. It's a 3v1.
It is a 3v1, but I believe in Let getting this pick over here. Let's go, Let. Aw, unfortunate. But once again, like, even if that's still a show what they can do for the rest of the game, and I still believe that as much as Vari3ty Squad right now, they're having a bit of trouble keeping things in track. Right now, they're pushing them back as far as they could. Blaster putting up a bubble against 2 other, and they went inside and unfortunately finished off the Blaster from Vari3ty Squad right now.
Yeah, here we go. The Kraken's trying to make some space. The power climb they had will go down. 2-player situation in advantage for Six-Pack Yokes. Vari3ty Squad having to try to stay alive here, try to take some space very slowly and securely. Cooler will be popped for Six-Pack Yokes as the remaining players of Vari3ty Squad are getting forced out of mid, 2 in mid, that being the T-Stick and the Blaster. The Stick will go down. Blaster fight on the bottom. Here we see the elbow here. Players are rushing on in against PikaCuber, having to back up. It is just PikaCuber up, and they are trying to fight for their lives to stay up. It's now just a 4v2 situation with Clam Economy looking great for Six-Pack Yokes.
Six-Pack Yokes is doing an excellent job at making sure they know who's going to go who. Unfortunately, they go down by the crab tank, but it doesn't mean that the push is over. Like, they still have enough to keep this going. The roller's down. They can get 2 clams here, get a score.
They're going to try for who's going to get it in time first, and it's going to be Six-Pack Yokes securing that, and they pop Cooler on themselves to hold. 2 players holding that ledge here for Vari3ty Squad, but with a full wipeout now inbound. There it is. Players just kept jumping in, but they were in their spawn, and now it's going to switch around. Vari3ty Squad now is only 2 clams away from a solid lead. Blaster's fighting 2 players at once. They will score a couple clams, and this is going to be pretty much close to a wipeout unless this roller pops off. No, a trade goes out 56-70 on the scoreboard, and already Six-Pack Yokes is ready to score once again.
It seems like for Six-Pack Yokes, like, even if they're down by 2, they have 3 clams ready to keep going. And I think they might make this push here. They score 1. Can they get the other one? Oh, unfortunate.
Kanan stops it with the Blaster. The last player forming a power climb, trying to stay alive. They get Nitro with a nice bomb placement, trying to get away with this Blaster. They got overzealous there. Shouldn't have pushed that with their with that power clam. Fortunately, losing those, that is going to be 2 power clams going down for them. Lead still in favor for Vari3ty Squad. Power clamp thrown, 1 goes down, and they're going to try to score again with a 2-player advantage.
Huge bubble right there. As it blocks their path and makes sure that the focus on the bubble. And it looks like Vari3ty Squad can keep this push going and make sure they might get another super if they can, but they'll just keep them the ones they have for now, and unfortunately 3 down from Vari3ty Squad.
Oh yeah, Blaster's trying to poke around here, but the Machine gets a nice over the pillow direct, securing that there. Mid still in control for Six-Pack Yokes. The lead is pretty winnable, but not solidified. Six-Pack Yokes could come back. They do have Cooler. The Clam Economy is up. 2 specials online. They're just going to wait for a nice pick, but the Ruler gets 2 before going down to the Machine, and now it's going to be a player advantage for Six-Pack Yokes, though still. They're still holding very strong.
Exactly. Street right now, like Six-Pack Yokes right now, they're just holding mid as much as they can compared to Vari3ty Squad. Even if they're 1 down, they're 2 down. Oh, never mind. Vari3ty Squad right now, they're just pushing them back.
Oh, they are. They're making it difficult for them to really do anything. We do see the Zuka coming off from the elbow of Vari3ty Squad. Zuka will not connect, and the player will jump out. Mid-control in favor for Vari3ty Squad, but 1 will go down. Blaster poking on the ledge, trying to get a pick. It will not be successful. Players are shifting around, trying to find a good way in. The ball might end up unfortunately not being picked up in time and will break. Blaster sees 1, gets a nice direct. Pop bubble cannot get another. Not following suit. Players go in the bubble, fighting here. Here comes the Kraken to try to find a pick.
the Kraken comes out as the Blaster did the infamous Blaster tech with the bubble. It was very nice to see. And as you can see here, Vari3ty Squad is just getting a nice, decent hold. Even right now, like Six-Pack Yokes, they're half mid, but that won't really matter as they're stalling and they don't have enough to make a ball. Maybe they will at this point. They have 13 clams on deck.
Yep, and they will make it in time because they know time was running out. 15 seconds to go. Crab is ready, and as well as Strikes. Strikes will come out. Again, Six-Pack Yokes along with Cooler being popped to try to hold. One player will go down. Player advantage for Six-Pack Yokes. Here comes the Booyah Bomb, but the ball user goes down to the Roller, and the Roller will try to hold. They will go down 2v2 on the map, but the Crab is holding. 20 seconds of overtime starts now.
Oh, man.
Oh, they
man.
score the power.
One
Here
more,
goes anyone, and they get it! They get it in the overtime push.
Six-Pack
There's
Yoke.
the pop-off.
Six-Pack Yoke. Even if it seemed like for the majority of the game that they weren't going to make a push or they weren't going to make it, they just brute forced their way in and got the lead. That was an amazing display of skill right there from Six-Pack Yokes.
Yeah, I mean, that was incredible. That talk about, never giving up. That proved strong. Vari3ty Squad thought they had it secured, but unfortunately it was not enough. Great effort by both teams. Vari3ty Squad really gave them the run for their money. And it, of course, unfortunately did come down to an overtime push for them. So great job for both teams. Good effort. Six-Pack Yokes taking a 3-0. That will make the third 3-0 for stream today here in the Silver Pools.
100%. These sets are going by pretty decently quick.
They are.
It's very nice to see, like I said, a Silver Pool, seeing how far these players have gone from just in round robin pools, and now just here Silver Bracket, they're just fighting against players up to their skill level, and and they're just proving that right now. Actually, some are just demolishing the other team, and it's it's actually very fun to watch.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's always great when you see it there. You love to see those GGs on the stage. I'm glad we got a little view of that. That's also the fun part. It's no longer just a little DM GGs or in the chat. You actually get to go up in person and say it. So that's awesome. Congrats to, again, Six-Pack Yokes for taking a 3-0. Great job there. And with that, concluding that set as well, we're going to end up looking at a quick break once again to get the next set of matches started. So don't go anywhere. More amazing Splatoon content coming your way.
Red Bull gives you wings.